This is the calendar, but right now, I feel gigantic because the calendar in my mind is huge, and we are like this big. Right now, we're right here on April 1st. So April 1st is pretty much, it's an auspicious day. We're at the top of the calendar.
Top of the calendar?
Yeah, the top of the ring.
Okay.
Top of the brain calendar. September is down here.
Uh-huh.
August is here.
Uh-huh.
January is here. Got March, which is actually my least favorite month, even though it's shares the top with April. Not that April is my favorite month, but March definitely least favorite.
Why is that?
I don't think it has anything to do with this, but this doesn't really help it. And there's no there's a little bit of vertigo when in March, looking down to October and November. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So they also, like the week, have larger or less space between them. And they're like cubes that don't really have a color, but you kind of sit in them, or I sit in them, in the cube, and move through the cube as the days change.
Ah.
But those days have nothing to do with the days of the week. Absolutely nothing. They are different places.
So how do you move through the cube then? In what kind of order? Is there a particular order for every month?
Top of the cube is the top of the calendar. When April starts, we're in the top of the cube.
Yep.
We slowly make our way to the bottom through, I mean, it's not orderly. It's not like first you go straight, then you take a right, then you come back, you take a left, then you come back. It's just kind of...
You wend your way.
You wend your way through the bottom of the cube.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is the kind of path through the month different every time the month comes around?
The path through the month as you're sinking through it? Not really. It's unnoticeable. Mainly because it's so slow.
Oh, so you don't even you don't really feel yourself moving through it. You just kind of are aware that you are in different places in the cube.
Really the biggest feeling about the calendar is actually being able to see the other months in relation to the month you're in.
Yep.
It's not being able to see, oh look, there's September 27th and there's September 1st. You can't see those at all. You just know that you're in the September cube. But you can look across and see March. And that is the cool part. Like October and November are fun to be in because you can look up and you can see all of the months above you in like this giant arc. But yeah, my perspective in it, this is going to look really silly, is like this. It's like being in it. And, alright, so right now I'd be in July. And I look across and I see January. Hi, January. You look so fun to be in. I can't wait to be in you. And then see July. Hello, July. You're so far away. That's, yeah. The calendar is like my favorite thing, really. I don't use them at all. I've got my calendar system. I think it would actually be kind of the coolest thing to have a computer program calendar, like a MyCal, that worked in the sort of huge space, and I could put my little avatar in it, and he could ride the calendar, and I could see January when I'm in August. That would be really cool. But yeah, I don't want to do this thing. Or reverse. I don't want to do the regular calendar. It doesn't make any sense to me, especially since it combines. I know it makes sense to combine weeks and months, but it doesn't in my brain. There are not 4 weeks in a month. I just know that because there are 4 weeks in a month, and that's like a separate thing that I've learned and remember, but it's not true to me. The week has a shape, the calendar has a shape. They're not really related at all. Yeah, my weekly and monthly calendars are my whole number system, and space is like some strange thing that my brain thinks makes more sense than what I learned in school.